In this video, I am going to basically open this brand new drone I've just bought, a DJI Phantom 4. It's new to me, I've never had a drone before. Before I continue, two things I need to say. One, this is not a review or anything like that. I do a daily video on my YouTube channel. This video will be like video 230 something, so it's just a daily video like I usually do, so not a review, anything like that. Secondly, as I do this, the DJI Phantom 4 Pro has just come out. This is not a Pro, this is just the Phantom 4, it's the older model. The reason I went for this one is that the Phantom 4 Pro is just short of 3,000 New Zealand dollars, it's just been released, and it's like a 6 to 8 week wait. This one was on sale, got a special deal, it was like $1,900 or something. And so for the difference, like, you get 2 minutes extra battery life, 7 kilometers range instead of 5, and you know, I think a couple of other things like sensors and collision avoidance. Like, for the difference, for me, like, the value is just in getting this one here. I've never had a drone before, kind of excited to get it, and so that sort of $1,000 odd difference, it's like, I may as well just go for this. And the other reason is, with the Pro, you can also get the Pro Plus, I think, where it's got a screen built in, but I've got an iPad mini, which I think I can fit on. Failing that, I've got an iPhone I can use. So the plan is to unbox it, get it up and running, do a flight or two with it, and do a video with the flight, and that's pretty much it. Just out of interest, funny looking case, I went for the Phantom and not like the Inspire, the bigger one, because I want something that I can just sort of like chuck in the back seat of my car. I don't want anything too big. I was considering the DJI Mavic Pro, but like, I don't think I need that smaller compact thing. It doesn't need to fit in my pocket or in my bag. As long as I can sort of carry it in the car, put it on my back, that kind of thing, that's fine enough. And also, there's, you know, it's weeks of waiting until then. I just wanted to go for this, you know, with the good deal that was on and that kind of thing. I'm not gonna lie to you, this is kind of damn exciting. You know what, actually, I've wanted a drone for at least 3 years, and I've just never really felt the justification for it before. But as I mentioned earlier, I'm up to 230 videos in a row posted to my YouTube channel. I do a daily vlog every single day, not miss a day for, you know, coming on 3/4 of a year. And I'm like, you know, screw it. Like, I think I can justify a drone, get some better footage, especially where I live here in New Zealand, live in the Bay of Plenty. Like, I've got 90 seconds walk that way. It's the most unbelievable beach. We've got hills at the back. I think it's worthwhile. So we got some gel stuff. That's the same kind of stuff you get in your shoes. Kind of a heavy little beast. That's way heavier than I thought. Gee whiz. Now apparently the camera on this, I think, is better than on the DJI Mavic Pro. I'm not 100% sure, just I think I heard it or read it. It certainly is a good camera, I know that. The way I gauged the camera was, I looked at other YouTube videos and the footage people had taken with the Phantom 4, and I'm just like, yeah, that's good enough for me. As long as it can do HD, that's fine. Various bits of paper. I think these are blades. This is like it's a nice soft pouch, but it feels very bladey. Oh, 8 blades. That means I got spares. Obviously they must be expecting me to crash into things. Cable. Now there's a thing here that says battery. There's no battery in it. I'm assuming it's in here, judging by how heavy this thing is. Oh shit, it'll be fine. I think that's the battery, let's have a look. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's light now. That's way lighter. So that's the battery. Now apparently 28 minutes, but you know, that's the manufacturer thing, so I'm assuming I'm gonna get 20 minutes out of that. I don't think it will be enough. Like, I expect to have to buy another battery or maybe 2 batteries. Definitely the charger. Definitely the controller. Whoa. Now I'm apprehensive over whether the iPad mini will fit on here. I'm trying to open it up and it's got plastic attached to it, so obviously I have to take this plastic off because it's not going to open otherwise. Oh, that's definitely going to fit. Oh, unbelievable. Aerial things there. That's almost everything that's in the box. Like, one more thing, cable, and that's it. Big empty box. There's a lot less here than I thought. I mean, I don't know what I was expecting, but it's just really simple. That's like a USB to mini USB thing or something, I don't know. Will the battery come charged? I have no idea. Like, I'd really never read on any forums or websites or watched any YouTube videos or anything. I just saw the specs, saw what people were doing with these things and bought one, really. I'm just going to spend a minute sort of unraveling the bits of plastic. Now I can see on the charger there's actually two outlets. So one is obviously to charge the battery and the other one must be to charge the controller, because of course the controller needs power. And I think in this day and age you're not going to be expected to put like 12 AA batteries in it like years ago. Now I don't know if there's any setup, what I need to do. I know for sure if I want to record stuff I'm going to have to install the app onto this, which I've not done yet. But at minimum, I will need to charge this and this, I think, unless they're already charged. So what I'll do is I'll plug that in right now, and then I'll keep looking, see if there's any instructions or anything like that. So there's various lights flashing. I'm assuming once it's charged the lights will just be switched on and not flashing or going up and down or anything. Maybe it says in the instructions. If there are instructions, I don't know. Oh, quick start guide. Flying with control, that's just a safety thing. Flying with control, know the rules, safety thing. Something, I don't know, yada yada yada. Oh, there should be a micro SD card somewhere. I'm assuming that's going to be in the camera. I'm assuming that pops off there. It's fine. Camera is just flopping around, so I'm assuming once it's switched on it'll all sort itself out. These things here, they are sticky, like that's just not going anywhere. So that's some sort of danger thing. Don't put your fingers in the blades. Good advice. Match silver ring propellers with motors without dots. Match black ring propellers with motors with black dots. So that's a set. 2 black, 2 silver. Here you should be able to see black dots just on the end. It's like 1, 2, 3 black dots. And on this one, you should see no black dots. Phantom 4 quick start guide. Here we go. That really is a quick start guide. That's a dream come true, really. Nice. So it tells you here, like, it takes 1 hour and 20 minutes to charge the main battery. It takes 3 hours and 40 minutes to charge the controller. Actually, the first thing they want you to do is download the app for that. So that's what I'm going to do in just a second. And then it's just sort of setting up and that kind of thing, really. So let's download the app. I need to download and install iOS 9 or later to use it. Okay, this might take a while. So it's been about half an hour, 45 minutes waiting for my iPad mini to upgrade. It's finally upgrading, it's just checking and installing now. But in the meantime, I downloaded and installed the app on my iPhone 6. And in there I could look at the various tutorials. So I looked at like the few videos they had on flying the thing, the few videos like on the pre-flight checks and sort of installing and setting up and that kind of thing. And it's really good. Like it's actually kind of lucky that I had that time to sort of do that, because I learned quite a lot and I pretty much know how to set the thing up now. So another 5 or 10 minutes and this should hopefully be installed. Finally, it's done. So let's install the app. App Store, DJI, go. At last. Right. Open. Allow. Allow. Now I think I need the controller for this. USB cable already plugged in. I'm not sure if I'm meant to connect this yet, but I'll do it. Now I better switch this on, so you push that and then you push and hold it. How to connect. So I've turned it on. Turn on the aircraft's battery. Okay. Push that and push that. I can hear it. Ah, so there's the... Oh, the gimbal's connected, look at that. Now the lights are flashing yellow, which I can't remember, but I watched in the video and it meant something like, I can't remember, it was like searching for a compass or something. So I think I need to connect the controller, linking remote control. Okay. Now I push, there we go, look at that. No more flashing yellow, we got green. Looks more of a blue, but I think it's green. So we got OK. Aircraft must be activated the first time it is connected. It also activates the 1-year warranty. Choose aircraft name. AF1. Air Force 1. Set a customized mode. Yeah, just standard mode, forward, backwards, left, right, up, down, that's all good.
You can't wait on other people to be what you've been called to be. You can't wait on their affirmation. You can't wait on their approval. You can't...
Skip that. Oh, we got a camera! Unbelievable! Let's get rid of that. It's flying, it's flying! Unbelievable! Whoa, a bit blocky. Right, so... that is fantastic. Right, so I should be able to tilt the camera up and down with these buttons. Right, cannot take off, no GPS. I can see it says 7, 6, like, I don't know if that's the number of satellites it's connecting to, or is that the strength of the signal. It looks like the number of satellites. So, cannot take off, no GPS signal. Compass, calibrate. I remember seeing this on the video. So, let's calibrate. So we need to pick it up. And we need to turn it round. Anti-clockwise. There we go, and now we tilt it like that. Oh, check out my bad slippers. There we go. Now, GPS signal, I can't do anything about that, but I should be able to start the motors, I think. You take the controls, sort of, you push them down like that, so hopefully... No, it doesn't allow me to do that, because there's no GPS signal. Right, so I've just come outside on my deck, where hopefully I'll get a GPS signal. So what I'm going to do now is see if I can get the motors turning, just at functioning, GPS on, everything, and then once that's ready, then I think we'll put the propellers on and see if we can get it hovering. I don't know if we should do it here though, it's kind of a bit caged in.
Wait on their support. Sometimes you just got to run and look behind you and say, everybody who wants to run, run, but I can't stop running because you're not running with me.
Up in the top left corner we have the GPS. It says ready to go, so we're in beginner mode. So these two here I should be able to bring together and down towards the middle, and that will sort of set the motors into idle mode. So we'll listen and see if we can hear that. There we go. Just listening to hear if there's any sort of weird sounds. Sounds okay, motors sound fine. I can't remember, I think I just pulled the lever down to stop that. 3 seconds, there we go, motors have stopped. Oh, that's bright today.
Listen to me, hear me. You can't stop chasing your dream just because somebody in your life won't chase it with you. You can't stop believing in yourself just because somebody in your life won't believe in you. You can't stop chasing the dreams of your life just because when you do it, you're going to have to do it all by yourself.
It's too enclosed in. If it's going to go forward, it's going to go crashing into the house. So, got a great place just down the road there. Got to drive to it though. It's a nice big football field where it's in the lee of the hills, so there shouldn't be any wind. Good for a first test flight. We'll see how it goes. I think this place is going to be way better. Take a look at this. Huge open field. Hardly feel any wind. Just that worked amazingly well. It just controlled itself, unbelievable. There was a bit of wind, which is why it was tilting forward. You can probably hear the wind on the microphone just now. What I'm going to do now is turn off beginner mode and yeah, maybe take it kind of high, move it around. It seems like it's kind of easy to control, so yeah, fingers crossed again. Okay, so Mr. Drone here is having a well-deserved break. He's completely out of juice. Yeah, pretty awesome. Today, definitely a success. I'm going to leave you with a quote from one of my favourite people to quote. It's Marcus Aurelius, and he said, "Choose not to be harmed and you won't feel harmed. Don't feel harmed and you haven't been."